yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the explosion of culture, tradition. It's Spice Mas 2023, the evolution. The bands are on their way. You should be on the streets. You should be capturing these moments, ladies and gentlemen, making sure that you can go back and tell your friends, tell your families what they will be missing here today. Hey! And of course, we must say big up to Upstage Mas.
From for the morning to Jumbie, well, massing it people play, well, massing it people play, well, massing it up. Costumes in feathers and gems, watch the girl them tell them ways. Celebrate tell them, welcome to Spice Mas. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. To the Carana, from the sea to the Carana, dancing with oil in my pores, from my head to my toes.
You're making a do some over there. Pick up my friends and family, and forget all your over there. Put your glasses up to the sky. If you feel to cry, you could cry. Everybody have a tough time. Sometimes all it takes is one line. With couple real friends by your side, man, the energy have to ride. Shed some weight, watch you take flight. Everything will be alright. Go tell them I'm greater, I'm greater, I'm greater. Somebody tell them for me, please, yeah. I'm greater, I'm greater, I'm greater. Don't stop, don't heal, go please, more speed. Remember enjoyment over stressing. I'm not joking, I'm not joking. Nothing I can control, I put it now that don't lift your glass high. Put your glasses up to the sky. If you feel to cry, you could cry. Everybody have the tough time. Sometimes all it takes is one line. With couple real friends by your side, man, the energy have to ride. Shed some weight, watch you take flight. Everything will be alright. Go tell them I'm greater, I'm greater, I'm greater. Somebody tell them for me, please, yeah. I'm greater, I'm greater, I'm greater.
Shine on, put your light them up, flashing light. Put your light them up, put your light them up, put your light them up.
DJ Blood.
To the top is not always great. You have to learn to walk before you run. Look trouble again, yeah. Shine on, put your light them up, flashing light. Put your light them up, put your light them up, put your light them up. Lights, 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 lights. You go to the top is not always great. You have to learn to walk before you run. Oh, oh. Cause every day I sit and I pray. Man, I cannot wait till that day comes. Sometimes I wish that thing could be great. You better start waiting on running late. And I don't have no money to pay. Now
lyrics of the soul with my hands in the air. Finally, finally.
and a toothache cannot describe the pain. No, it cannot be heartbreak. I do not have part again. Cannot say you was perfect, but at least you was mine. When I thought you was worth it, turned out to be a lie. Yeah, why? You left the grass that green and thought it more green on the other side. And when you're rich, you get deceived and you see that the grass was dry. He hurt you once, he hurt you twice, and he only making you cry. And I cannot lie, I'm feeling some type of joy. I'm glad you're seeing trouble. Yeah, I'm glad you're seeing trouble. Yeah, after all the things you put me through, I'm hoping that it double. Lord, I hear you catching your ass. I hear you catching your ass. While you're playing me mass, you're catching your ass. Don't need to laugh.
When I say I'm fed up with all you feel is joke I'm making. Oh lad, oh lad, oh lad. Turn up the mic, When I say I'm fed up with all you feel is joke I'm making. I don't want to hate on love, but sometimes I keep debating. She say she only lover, she only friend. We make a wish, now eat with pen. I sleep and I had a dream, wake up and I make a vow. Soon as everything complete, we saw one all. What I do wrong again, lad? Tell me what I do wrong again. People calling me name, lad. They say again, what again? The bush a cut it, the garden a fuck it, put the fruits in a bucket. But the girl she keep on complaining. When I do it, they say put your back into it. All I know I try, she name calling with another guy. What I do wrong again, lad? Tell me what I do wrong again. People calling me name, lad. They say again, what again? No matter which girl I'm with, she giving me fun. I know all you're fed up with me and my stress, but I want to release something on my chest. Since morning she dressed and she leave me home, but she busy. She forget she phone. Well, big man is big man, I ain't lie as such it. The conversation I see, me and she never talking. The police might lock me up if I go to say what I read, but the man he reply and say he's sucking it just like a mango seed. I won't say she bad, I won't say she good, I just had to leave her to go for she, oh lad. I won't say she bad, I won't say she good, I just had to leave her to go for she. Say I have a lifetime's a banker, some say it's a game. I don't want to deal it, all woman is the same. A lifetime's a banker, some take it for fun. No matter which girl I'm with, she give me fun.
I left from New York and I come to spend some time down in Grenada. Hey, my mother was at work, so I went to chill with the neighbor. She said, you could eat my husband food, cause he not coming home till later. You sure? No, the woman give me carrots, dumplings, you done with iguana. Boy, but knife, I didn't get that. Spoon, I didn't get that. Chopstick, I didn't get that. But she give me the fuck when I finish it. When I finish it, she give me the fuck when I finish it. When I finish it, I say your husband would not like this girl. When I finish it, but baby I appreciate this lad. When I finish it, she give me the fuck when I finish it. When I
So ladies and gentlemen, we just had a brief little weather intermission, but of course the show must go on. Currently, we have most of the bands already on the road, coming around the route, so you can check them out, all right? The bands are on the road, and they'll be making their way back to Hero Square in just a few, where we are going to experience the judging.
I consider you family. Yeah. You are more like my family. Oh God, I say Father, thank you for giving me this time. People wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. Father, thank you for showing me the light. Humans wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. So tell them middle finger, tell a hater, and all who hate me thank you, and who don't like me that's you. Middle finger, tell a hater, and all who hate me bless you, and who don't like me that's you. Mama, you want me about the same set of friends, the same set of them. Human beings are so damn deceiving. Watch them, they want you to do good, but never better than them. They will pretend like they're happy, but they not go back when you win, boy. Father, you see and you know, if was man that sharing brother, then for sure. I say, Father, thank you for giving me this eye. People wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. Father, thank you for showing me the light. Humans wicked.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention to Diamond Street, you would notice that the first set of bands are already making their way up, and we have the Windsor Forest Maypole in front making their way back to Hero Square. So now all cameras should be pointing towards Diamond Street, where we have the returning of the bands. And of course, out in front, we have the Windsor Forest Maypole that is currently leading the parade. And just by way of information, when the bands enter the square, they will put on their display, and as a result, they will be judged at the same time, all right? So that would mean that patrons that are currently in the middle of the square would have to give room to the bands when they enter, all right? So once the band enter the square, they will be putting on their display and they will be judged. So we're asking patrons to please excuse yourself while the bands enter, okay? That's just a bit of information there for you. So first up, ladies and gentlemen, the band that is currently leading the parade and the first band up for judging this afternoon, Windsor Forest Maypole.
bear in mind. Sad news this morning. Sad news this morning. Oh, when I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind. Oh, I give she three things to bear in mind. Sad news this morning. Sad news this morning. Oh, when I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind. Give she three things to bear in mind. Sad news this morning. Sad news this morning. Oh, when I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind. I give she three things to bear in mind. I tell you, sad news this morning. Sad news this morning. When I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind. Oh, I give she three things to bear in mind. Red is danger, black is mourning, yellow is to on carnival. Red is to bury them, black is to mourn for them, yellow is to meet them fellows on carnival day. Red is danger, black is mourning, yellow is to meet them fellows on carnival day. Red is to bury them, black is to mourn for them, yellow is to meet them fellows on carnival day. When I left my mother's home, sad news this morning. Oh, when I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind: the jail, the grave, and the hospital. The grave, the jail, and the hospital. Government bound to bury the dead. Who go bury the dead? Who go bury the dead? When I left my mother's home, when I left my mother's home, I wasn't sure that I'm coming back. I give she three things to bear in mind. Give she three things to bear in mind. And I'm mixing Bob with the cricketer. And I'm going out to Panorama. And when I come out and roam, and I coming back home, what but refuse the cricketer go eat it. Cause long ago he was one and only. But nowadays he going crazy. Since the cricketer came and take over, it's like blue water in she radiator. And I'm mixing Bob with the cricketer. And I'm going out to Panorama. And when I come out and roam, and I coming back home, what but refuse the cricketer bo eat it. And I'm mixing Bob with the cricketer. And I'm going out to Panorama. And when I come out and roam, and I come out and roam, what but refuse the cricketer go eat it. Dance on the spot. Dance on the spot. Dance. Drum on the spot. Drum. Dance on the spot. Dance on the spot. Dance. I'm mixing Bob with the cricketer. And I going out to Panorama. And when I come out and roam, and I coming back home, what but refuse the cricketer go eat it. Unplat, 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 unplat. Mixing up with the cricketer. And I going out to Panorama. And when I come out and roam, and I coming back home, what but refuse the cricketer go eat it. Chip, 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 and we chipping on a peaceful road. Chip, chip, chip. And if you touch we captain today, and if you touch we captain today, I tell you trouble in the station yard. 3 of us and we chipping, 4 of us and we chipping, and we chipping. And if you touch we captain today, and if you touch we captain today, and if you touch we captain today, 9 of us and we chipping, 10 of us and we chipping. And if you touch we captain today, and if you touch we captain today, 10 of us and we chipping, 5 of us and we chipping. And if you touch we captain today, and if you touch we captain today.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Maypole. A pleasant good evening to you all. My name is Chrislyn Lashington, the Mass Band leader for Upstage Mass. I'm just going to give you a little more information about the Maypole for those of you interested. Maypole is a popular folk dance, once more common in Grenada. Its present from bears little resemblance to the Northern European celebration commemorating ancient spring rites and fertility that was once brought to the islands in the late 19th century. Both males and females usually perform it. A rarely seen tradition today is the fancy headgear. Thankfully, we saw it today, supposed to represent a stylized ship, which was once common. Typically, you will see 8 dancers, each holding a multicolored ribbon attached to the top end of a bamboo pole, weave in and out of each other, plaiting the ribbons in a circular pattern along the pole to create designs like a spider's web, ladder, or a basket. Folk music, calypso, or other songs can accompany the dancers. The costume for men is a pants, petticoat, and a kang-kang, while the women wore a short skirt with a poly underneath and a colorful top. This dance was also once popular at Carnival. Thankfully, it's back into Spice Mass, but the Maypole is still danced today, and its stronghold is Windsor Forest, St. David, as well as Carriacou.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chrissy. Put your hands together one more time for Windsor Forest Maypole. The first band, of course, up for judging. I want to inform you as to who our judges are this afternoon. Our chief judge, Miss Anne Dufont, Kira Grizzly, Donna Lucan, Dashiki Phillip, and Nicholas Alexander. These are the judges for this afternoon. And the judges will be looking for this for the first 7 bands: visual impact, creativity, presentation. Of course, visual impact would give the band 50 points. Creativity, of course, they would have the design of the costume, would give them 10 points. Innovative skills, 5 points. A maximum score of 15 points for creativity. Presentation would give them a total of 35 points. We're moving on, and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to remind you, and this is a reminder to the bands as well, that they only have 5 minutes for their display, okay? 5 minutes for the bands to display. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome band number 2, St. Patrick's Juju Warriors.
She's a real Juju warrior. She's a real Juju warrior. Hey, I say, jump the angel. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Jump the angel. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Juju, jump the angel. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Jump the angel. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Juju, 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 Juju. She's a real Juju warrior. Juju warrior. Juju warrior. Juju warrior. I said, jump the angel. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Juju coming down. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Juju coming down. Juju coming down to Sanchibel. Juju. 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 Juju.
Put your hands together for the St. Patrick's Juju Warriors, the second band in competition here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are inside Victoria. We are inside Sunset City. The thing was, well, it's still hot outside. I like to see the crowd that we're having here. It shows that we are still supporting what is ours. It shows that we're still supporting our traditional mass. And it's so lovely to have you here with us. People from all across Grenada. We love it. I see people from St. Patrick. I see people from St. John, St. Andrew, St. George's, St. David. Big up yourself same way, and thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the first section, the first 7 bands, of course. They will be judged using one criteria. The others will be judged using another. We have Apache Indians, Wild Indians. We have Chutneys. We have Veco. Later on, we're going to have some Jab coming in as we get ready to go. And as soon as we get the signal from the judges that they're ready, we'll be moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome band number 3, Red Rose Wild Indians.
Palawa bendue, palawa bendue, okay ma, palawa bendue, amanama. I redeemer, I can't tired. Take your time, man. Mash the road, man. I redeemer. Red was Indian from St. David. Play you Indian and dance them Indian. Walk and wine, man. show them motion. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. I redeemer. Amanama. I can't tired. I can't sleep, man. When wild Indian, I redeemer. 62 years, I play in that man. I am 75, and I still could wine, man. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. Red was Indian. Amanama. Play you Indian. Show them motion. Hold them Indian. From Sender City. We can't tired. We machine it. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. I can't sleep, man. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yo, yo. Hey, you Indian. I can wine, man. Oh, show them motion. Can't tired. Show them your panty. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, mommy. Where yours Indian? We come to mash it. We have we style. We are wine and wild. Oh, yo, yo. Ah, man. Play you Indian. Play you Indian. Play you Indian. Oh, where yours Indian? Where yours Indian? From St. David, man. We come down here, man, to mash the Indian. Since we know that, that is the culture. I never play no more Sunday. Wild Indian, he's Miss Style, man. He more brisk, he more wild, and he have more style. Just dance the Indian. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. Don't whine like a jab. And show them motion. And play you Indian. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. A whole woman. She can mash it. I go in down, man. Hold me Indian. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, yo, yo. Hey, yours Indian. Oh, yo, yo, my. Oh, play you Indian. I redeemer. I'm a nama. I can sleep, man. I can tired. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, mash them Indian. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, mommy. Okay, daddy. I'm a nama. I redeemer. Oh, moving, I play me Indian. They know when to stop me. Me young boy playing. They have energy. I see them good man. Watch them play. And they young me Indian. Oi, oi, oi. Ay, ay, ay. All these me children. Me grandchildren them. And me children. Play the Indian. They could match it. They come from the father. He come from the mother. And he come from the father. Hey, yo, yo. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I can't tired. Well, the lady, you want me to remain still. I look you, my man. I can't tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Red Rose Wild Indians! Out of St. David. Yeah. You still can't tired. I can't tired. What are you saying? What is it? Palawa Bendy way. You learn, you live and you learn. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm getting an explanation. Once I get it, I'll share it. All right, so it's a very long explanation. I won't be able to give you the entire thing. So in short, they go around, they dance. You're supposed to throw some pennies while they're dancing, and then they're supposed to pick it up. It's similar to the Maypole, from what I understand. It's a very long explanation. We'll teach your children in school. Don't worry. All right. Judges, we ready? We can move on? We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We head into St. John. I would like you to help me welcome Mal Britain and Associates.
Boy, why your grandmother selling in that tree, boy? Job, boy, job. All you watch more. Look, job. Well, I hear your grandmother selling helmet and she selling job. She even selling the Tululu in a plastic bag. So she phone call temptress, tell me if I can bring the job. As we reach inside of the yard, if you see the job get on bad. He could not even resist her, so he start to touch up she tray. She say you're moving too fast, he tell the job he had to pay. What the money for the pay for the what the money for the helmet, pay for the helmet. What the money for the chain, pay for the chain. What the money for the conch shell, pay for the conch shell. What the money for the bell, pay for the bell. What the money for the old oil, pay for the old oil. I can say the to dead, and I can swear the conch shell don't smell it. All on the ground is cuckoo on the road. It's cuckoo on the road. It's cuckoo river road. Miami, Labor Day, Parkway, not me pay for the. What the money for the? Pay for the helmet. What the money for the helmet? Pay for the chain. What the money for the chain? Pay for the conch shell. What the money for the bell? The job say he go pay, but so much meat up all in his face. He did him out, and the job still don't want to pay. He say he don't make him fair, so baby come and wind up the stairs. Job pull away, so much meat up all in his face. Can say the to dead, and I can swear the conch shell go smell it. Hot wait, jump on the ground and make your shake. Hot wait, spit on the ground and make your break. Hot wait, jump on the ground and make your shake. Shake, bounce with the chop chop, 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 bounce with the chop chop. Where the pay, where the powder? The job say he go pay, but so much beat up all in his face. He did him out, and the job still don't want to pay. He say he don't make him fair, so maybe come and wind him a stairs. Job pull away, so much meat up all in his place. Bounce in the chop chop, bounce in the chop chop. All you want, all on the road. Watch out, on the road. Cuckoo on the truck. Cuckoo on the road. Cuckoo river road. Lagoon road. Miami, Labor Day, Notting Hill, Grenada, Portsmouth, Elmwood.
Will you make some noise for Mal Britain and Associates outside of St. John and the Wild Indian Band, ladies and gentlemen. It's so lovely to see when we have the young ones being a part of the mass bands, being a part of the traditional mass bands. It shows that culture, heritage is safe in Grenada, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't want to stick. We have a lot more bands to go, a lot more bands to come. And of course, today it is not just about entertainment, but also it is about education. And after we've had all of the different categories of the bands, we will be sharing some information with you. Some of that information may include the significance of their dress, the various chants that they use, because we want to make sure that you are educated and you're not just here to feast your eyes on all the colorful costumes and so, but you know exactly what is taking place and why it is taking place. So as soon as we're finished with the Apache and the Wild Indians, you're going to get some additional information as to the relevance of those bands. Judges, are we ready? We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. The next band in competition comes from St. Patrick. Put your hands together. Welcome, St. Patrick's Apache.
Running over. We running over,
running over,
body man over,
running over,
body man over,
running over,
running over,
running over,
running over, we running, body man over, running, we running over, running, body man over, body man over,
running over,
running over, body man over,
running over,
running over, running over,
running over,
body man over, running, running over. Oh, just say the run,
just say no run,
the carnival,
just say no run,
it's a carnival this year.
just say no run,
You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, just say, oh, just say the run, just say, it's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say the run, what kind of girl? It's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say what you done got. It's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say the what you do no man. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say the run. It's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, what you do man. It's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say the run. It's a carnival, oh, just say the run, just say. It's a carnival this year. You got a chance to say, oh, just say the run, oh, just say the run, just say. It's a carnival this year. Come on. Hey, just say the run. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians with the virus, they don't know who to trust. Indians fade, them Indians with the, them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the, them Indians with the virus, they don't know who to trust. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. 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 Them Indians with the virus, they don't know who to trust. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians with the virus, they don't know who to trust. Them Indians fade, them Indians with the virus. Them Indians with the virus. Them Indians with the virus, they don't know who to trust. Them Indians with the virus. We can warrior, we can warrior. Oh, we can warrior. Can warrior, say we can warrior. Yes, we change we face and we change we place. Yes, we change we face and we change we place. Oh, we can warrior. Can warrior, can warrior. We can warrior. Can warrior, can warrior. We can warrior. Tell them who say, not me what say, the traitor what say. The traitor what say, not me what say. Not me what say, the traitor what say. Not me what say, the traitor what say. Not me who say, tell them who say. Not me what say, the traitor what say. Traitor who say, not me what say. Not me what say, the traitor what say. Let them who say, the traitor what say. The traitor who say. Baba Indian go in. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. We go in where we come from. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. Into we country. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. Where we come from. Baba Indian go in. Baba Milo. Baba Indian go in. We go in where we come from. Baba Milo.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the St. Patrick's Apache. Yeah. So we inside Victoria today, and we are here to have a good time, but we're also here to learn what is taking place, all that is happening in regards to culture in Grenada. Of course, we must recognize the presence of the CEO of the Grenada Cultural Foundation, Mr. Livingston Nelson. Welcome, sir. And of course, we have to recognize the presence of royalty inside. Of course, the Carnival Queen contestant for St. John, Miss Shakira Taylor. Welcome, ma'am. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon in Victoria today. Right. So we're moving on. Judges, we're ready? We're ready. We're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a band that is only one man representing Wild Indian from straight out of Guavtown. Make some noise. Welcome him as on the judges' podium, everybody.
Traffic. Vibes International. Yo! You ready for this? What must you play? Chop chop. Come to the morning. Chop chop. Come choose the morning. Chop chop. Until the evening. Chop chop. What must you play? Chop chop. Come to the morning. Chop chop. Come choose the morning. Chop chop. I don't know with me lad. Me all I in a bar. Me go on and the cock shell will tie up in a rap. I ready for the road. I just don't take my load. Watch me now. Let me pass because I ain't chop chop mode. What must you play? Chop chop. Come to the morning. Chop chop. Come choose the morning. Chop chop. Until the evening. Chop chop. What must you play? Chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop. To all them foreigners, this ain't no barriers. We getting that to get the track, this ain't no harass. With all I on the face, so this is our base. We getting on and winding down and mashing up the place. What must you play? Chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop. Until the evening chop chop, what must you play? Chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop, come choose them on in chop chop. Chop chop is tradition. From days of plantation. Watch the culture, watch the lion. This here is Shakespeare Mas. Excuse me, make me pass. We getting dirty, getting drunk, and you're shaking it. What must you play? Chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Until the evening chop chop. What must you play? Chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. I don't know with me last. Me all I in a bus. Me go on and the cock shell will tie up in a rap. I ready for the road. I just don't take my load. Excuse me, make me pass because I ain't chop chop mode. What must you play? Chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Until the evening chop chop. What must you play? Chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. What must you play? Chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop. Come choose them on in chop chop.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. The one-man band. So it seemed like it was a mix of Indian, jab, Chutney, everything inside it. Give him a round of applause one more time, everybody. Right. But I did promise you information. Missy Chrissy?
Yes. Thank you so much. So the Wild Indian, this is a celebrated group of revelers who were very much part of the carnival experience in the past and thankfully here today. They are distinguished by their particular headpiece resembling a boat adorned with different colorful cut-up paper, leaving the ends to flutter in the breeze. Several necklaces made from local beads were worn around the neck, and the face and hands were painted in white or a variety of colors. The skirt piece worn at the bottom is very colorful, as strips of ribbons are stitched at intervals across, starting from the base. That is the Wild Indian.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chrissy. I did inform you that you will be informed and you will be educated here this afternoon. And we've just had the display of Wild Indians and Apache Indians, and that is information for you. We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to assume Carriacou. Straight out to Carriacou, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Welcome, Shakespeare Mas.
Night. Brave boy.
The one Anthony will ruffle up your spirit and put
Brave.
the tongue in every room of
Brave
Caesar to rise a mutiny.
Brave boy. A common slave, you know him well by sight.
Brave boy.
Held up his left hand, flame down burn. Like
Brave
20
boy.
touches joint, scotch. Ha! Not sensible to fire.
Brave
Like
boy.
gaze upon me and were suddenly by without honoring me. I
Brave
cast
boy.
roots and touched upon the market square.
Brave boy, I am young Henry. The chicken fall down the guinea pepper.
Brave boy.
No spring from a cave between elephant, tigers, lion, and jaguars.
Brave boy.
I have never get defeated by none.
Brave.
And if you think I shall get defeated by a pen boom bastard like you,
Brave boy.
death shall be your own.
Brave.
Grave shall be your victory.
Brave boy.
And in hell you shall dwell.
Brave boy. A court died many times before his death.
Brave boy.
I could be well moved if I was you. If
Brave
you ask
boy.
to pray for me to move, I'll be moved. But I'm constant as another star who turns fixtures quietly.
Brave
He's
boy.
to follow in my fluid.
Mother of children, father of generations.
Brave boy.
Mourn for thy obedience, son.
Brave boy.
Who never yet bread the command of his parents.
Brave boy.
But Judy has compared me to disguise myself in the wolf of
Brave
man.
boy.
This Saturday evening, I'm going to the battlefield. Even in case I die, Brahman at the stifle of Montrophilus.
Brave boy.
Mark me on my tomb. Mother's best obedience,
Brave
son.
boy.
Farewell, farewell. Fare always well, and we shall bow for war.
Brave boy. Be patient till the last.
Brave
Friends
boy.
for my countrymen and lovers. Hear me for my cause and be silent to my ear.
Brave boy.
Respect me for my honor, respect for my honor that you may believe.
Brave
Censure
boy.
me in your wisdom and awake your senses that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any
Brave
dear
boy.
friend of Caesar, to whom I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his.
Brave
If
boy.
then that friendly man, why Brutus was against Caesar?
Brave
This
boy.
is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more.
Brave
and
boy.
rather Caesar was living to die all slaves,
Brave
and
boy.
rather Caesar was living to die all free men. As Caesar
Brave
loved me,
boy.
I weep for him. As yours violate,
Brave
I rejoice
boy.
at him. As yours fortunate, I honor him.
Brave
There
boy.
is tears for his death, while the
Brave
foreigner,
boy.
who is your sovereign, that will not be a Roman.
Brave boy.
If any, speak for him, have I offended.
Brave
if any,
boy.
that will not be a so
Brave
Roman.
boy.
If any, speak for him, have I offended. I
Brave
pause
boy.
for a reply.
Go,
good country, man, I thought he's for.
Brave boy.
Assemble all the poor men off your suit.
Brave boy.
Draw them to Tiba Banks and whip their tails into the channel.
Brave boy.
He's the more to show off for.
Brave
The
boy.
punish tongue tied in their guiltiness.
Brave
But
boy.
God way towards the capital.
Brave
This way,
boy.
I disrupt the image of Caesar.
Brave
and
boy.
in this triumph.
What could be avoided, let it avoid. The violence have never tasted of death but once.
Brave boy.
It seems to me that most strange of man should fear.
Brave boy.
Caesar's death will come well to come.
Brave
Also,
boy.
my lord, your wisdom is confusing confident. Do not go forth today. Call it my fear that keep in your house and not your own. We shall send Anthony to the saints' house. He shall say it's not well today, and for my honor, I shall stay at home.
Brave boy. Truly, sir, to wear out their shoes.
Brave boy.
Get myself into more work. But in
Brave
this,
boy.
sir, we make holidays to Caesar and rejoice in his triumph.
Brave boy.
Let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies.
Brave
I'll be
boy.
about and drive away the vulgars from the street.
Brave
So
boy.
do you too perceive them thick?
Brave boy.
These great feathers blow from Caesar's wings will
Brave
make him
boy.
fly an ordinary pitch. Who else will soar about the view of me?
Brave boy. This pole I have in my hand, it's made from chicken skin. And if I give you one, It will take away your flesh from your bones and make you stand like a skeleton. Thank you. I am. Urge me no more.
Brave boy.
I shall forget myself.
Brave boy.
Have mine upon your health.
Brave
Tempt
boy.
me no further.
Brave
Oh, ye
boy.
gods, ye gods.
Brave boy.
Must I endure all this? You say you're a
Brave.
better soldier. So let it appear to make your advantage.
Brave boy.
And it shall please me well for my own
Brave.
part. I should be glad to learn of noble man. Peace, peace, you dost not so
Brave.
tempt me. Do not presume too much upon my love.
Brave.
I may do that, I shall be sorry.
Brave. I will block your stones like a sensei fall.
Brave boy.
I could be well moved if I was like you.
Brave boy.
Ask you pray for me to move, I'll be moved. But
Brave
the
boy.
that is northern star, who turn west fixed quietly, there is
Brave
no follow
boy.
in my fluent. And the skies are painted with a number of shards of spears.
Brave boy. Cowards die many times before their death.
Brave boy.
The violence have never tasted of death but once.
Brave boy.
It seems to me that most strength of man should fear.
Brave.
Caesar's death will come when it come.
Brave.
Also, my lord, your
Brave.
wisdom is confusing, confident.
Brave
Do
boy.
not go forth today. Call it my
Brave.
fear that keep me in your house and not your own. You shall send unto into the
Brave.
center house and say it's not well today.
Brave.
And for my honor, I shall stay at home.
Brave boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Shakespeare Mas. Straight out of the sister Isle of Carriacou, and I know that this is the home of Shakespeare Mas in the Caribbean, so you can go across there if you want to learn a bit more. We are going to give you some further information about that. Brother Gil, welcome to Victoria. It's lovely to have you here. So we're moving on. We're going to give you a bit of information now, and then we're going to move to our next band.
So that was the Shakespeare Mas, well known in Carriacou and also used to be very popular in a parish in Grenada as well. The Shakespeare Mas is a unique Carriacou masquerade that derives from Grenada's speech mass tradition and stick fighting that exemplifies a great deal of Carriacou's history and culture in this Creole synthesis. Of course, you would have seen the bull whip as well, so if the opponent says something wrong, it could get a little sticky, all right? So that was the Shakespeare Mas.
Thank you very much, Missy Chrissy. We're getting ready for the next band. They are not in competition here this afternoon, but they would like to show their display for you this afternoon. Let's welcome upstage Sailor Mas.
And we're so happy to be here for the second time. Last year, we were the very first Sailor Mas band to be part of the Traditional Mas Festival.
Dancing with oil in my pores, from my head to my toes. From for the morning to Jumbie, well, massing the people play, well, massing the people plays, well, massing it on costumes and feathers and gems. Watch the girl them tell them way. So let me tell them, welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere, make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man we show mash up the place. It's woman and man when we come down.
The traditional Sailor Mas began in the late 1800s, around the 1880s. And of course, it mimicked the sailors that visited Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago because the traditional Mas is popular there as well. And they would have seen the US naval ships, the French naval ships, as well as the American ships that would visit the Caribbean. This transformed into a Mas that depicted the sailors. There are so many types of Sailor Mas traditionally, but Upstage Mas chose to play the traditional white sailor.
Welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere, make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the
are doing some of the traditional sailor dance moves as well. And if I'm allowed to plug, you can visit upstagemas.com to sign up to play with us for Kiddies Carnival next week, as well as Carnival Monday and Tuesday.
Can you feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean? Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Upstage Sailor Mas. And thank you guys very much for coming through. And you too could be a part of Sailor Mas for this year's Carnival 2023, dubbed the Evolution. We must say thank you very much to our title sponsor, Grenlec, for coming on board in this year's Traditional Mas Festival. It's not just Traditional Mas, it's Grenlec's Traditional Mas Festival right here in Victoria St. Mark. We're getting ready for something a little bit different. Yeah.
Just to give you some information before they come on, the Veco, and it is spelled. Give me a second.
All right, so we apologize for that brief break there, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to help me welcome the next band in competition, Grenada Moko Jumbie.
Can you feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean? Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, Lord. From for the morning to Jumbie, well, massing the people play, well, massing the people place, well, massing the tongue, costumes and feathers and gems. Watch the girl them tell them way. Celebrate tell them. Welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man the show mash up the place. It's woman and run when we come from. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look the hand in the air. Woman and run when we come from. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look we hand in the air. Alcohol in the head I can't beat. This is madness guaranteed. Can you feel love? This is real love. This is my cognitive therapy. This is where I have to be. Can you feel love? This is real love. From for the morning to Jumbie. Well, massing the people play. Well, massing the people place. Well, massing it up. Costumes in feathers and gems. Watch the girl them tell them way. Celebrate tell them. Welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man the show mash up the place. It's woman and run when we come from. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look we hand in the air. Woman and run when we come from. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look we hand in the air. You feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean. From the seas to the Caribbean. Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, Lord. From for the morning to Jumbie. Well, massing the people play. Well, massing the people place. Well, massing it up. Costumes in feathers and gems. Watch the girl them tell them way. Celebrate tell them. Welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is big carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man the show mash up the place. It's woman and run when they come round. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look we hand in the air. Woman and run when they come down. Still pan and jump look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look we hand in the air.
St. Mark's, make some noise for the Moko Jumbie! I think this is one of the riskiest masks I've ever seen. And a man like me that's afraid of height, I'm not going to play that. And I see the minister watching me. Minister, you know the song, the bigger they come, the harder they fall? I am not going to put myself on top of that. So hats off to all the Moko Jumbie ladies and gentlemen in competition this afternoon. What a wonderful display. And of course, information is important, education is important. So Missy Chrissy, tell them more about it.
While the judges deliberate, the Moko Jumbie, and it's spelled M-O-K-O with a space, J-U-M-B-I-E. And it derives its name from West African tradition. The Moko is an Orisha, or god of retribution. The term Jumbie was added post-slavery. The Moko Jumbie was regarded as a protector whose towering height made it easier to see evil before ordinary men. So as you see, they are stilt walkers. They can be from 10 feet to 15 feet in height. And in the past, the Moko Jumbie was sometimes accompanied by a dwarf in similar costumes, but without stilts, to accentuate the Moko's heights. To give you more while we wait, the Moko Jumbie is usually dressed in brightly colored costumes that consist of long pants or skirts and a simple shirt. And sometimes you will see the Moko Jumbie wearing a hat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chrissy. All of those elements, of course, on display today here inside of Victoria St. Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to another category of judging. At this moment, we had the category labeled Other earlier, where we had the Wild Indians, the Apache Indians, the Moko Jumbie, the Maypole, and now we're moving to the Shortknee category. And this is what the judges will be looking for: visual impact, creativity, presentation, and of course, the Chutney chant. They will be looking for that as the Chutney bands make their presentation this afternoon. So to kick this thing off, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Marley Chutney.
Sad 100 for Saturday. Rainy Saturday. And when we reach in Diamond, somebody go below. And now we reach in Hero Square, somebody go there. Rainy Saturday. Rainy Saturday. And when we reach in Diamond Street, somebody go below. And when we reach in Hero Street, somebody go there. That to marry the man in Scotland. Yes, they really behaving bad. That to marry the man in Scotland. Yes, they really behaving bad. Mama, you don't hear that. That's why I can see man they fighting. Mama, you don't know that. That's why I can see man they fighting. Oh yes, and the one that live in opposite Newman. Yes, she left the husband dirty. And the one that live in opposite uncle. Yes, she makes she husband dirty. Oh, friend, she makes she husband dirty. Just to live in us with a preacher man. Oh, look, she makes she husband dirty. Just to live in us with a preacher man. Oh Lord, you don't hear what the one by Hugh but say. I can't love this man anymore. Oh, you don't hear what the one by Whitey say. I can't love this man anymore. Oh, I can't love this man anymore. Cockapoo man, come back for you, huh? And I can't love this man anymore. Cockapoo man, come back for you, huh? Cockapoo man, come back for you, huh? And come back for you, we see too. Cockapoo man, come back for you, huh? And come back for you, we see too. Cockapoo man, come back for you, huh? And come back for you, we see too. I bong peg that Indian pana. I don't mind if I lay down my knees to you. I bong peg that Indian pana. I wouldn't mind if I put down my knees to you. I wouldn't mind if I lay down my knees to you. Yes, I'm mommy walk, road walk. Yes, I'm mommy sell snow ice. Oh, me mommy when we do hear the cry. Oh, me, mommy, when we do hear the cry.
She came with a belly, a mama boy.
Mama, mama, what you bawling for?
I'm going to send that baby to her.
Mama, mama, what you crying for?
I'm going to send that baby to her.
So when Jesus call you, so when Jesus call you, hi, Bongola, sorry for you. Hi, Bongola, sorry for you. Hi, Bongola, sorry for you. You old people have a word to say. You old people have a word to say. If a kicking cow, make a kicking calf. If a kicking cow, make a kicking calf. And if you take a pig and you put, and if you take a pig and you put, oh yes, they send for the Mali Chutney, just to put the record straight. Yes, they send for the Mali boy. Oh yes, they send for the Revo Band. Oh yes, they send for the Mali man. Just to put the record. Oh yes, they send for the Pooty Band. Just to put the record. Oh yes, they send for the boy. Oh yes, they send for the
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Marley Chutney, the first Shortknee band in competition this evening. And I must tell you that Shortknee is one of my favorite traditional mas. It's one of the mas I always wanted to play as a child but never got the opportunity. Those of you who can see me, well, I'm not going to show you. There's a little Shortknee jump I was just showing Mr. Chrissy.
This witness of
I don't want to show you, but it's a very exciting jump. I want to big up, on that note, I want to big up Mr. Hennessy Jeffrey. He received an award from the Queen recently for his contribution to traditional mas, specifically the Shortknee. And of course, I want to, big up his son, Mr. Hensley Jeffrey, who is keeping the tradition alive in Chantimel, St. Patrick. All right, we're going to give you a bit of information before we get to the next band.
The Shortknee is a traditional mas originating in St. Patrick, specifically the village of Chantimel, but it is popular in the bordering rural parishes. It is identifiable by its colorful baggy costume and knee-length pantaloon, the twinkling of bells attached to the feet, the throwing of powder, and the singling of catchy, that would be singing, of catchy refrains. And that is the Shortknee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chrissy. And if I could expound on that a little bit, I know for a fact that the tingling little things, how do they call it? The tingling things on the feet, we call it, we may have different names across Grenada, but we refer to it as the goulé. Yeah. And if you know about Shortknee, you know if you don't want the Shortknee to dash you with powder, you have to do what? You have to pay. Yeah. And those of you who don't know, the long sleeve of the Shortknee is normally used to conceal the bull. Huh? Yeah, it's normally used to conceal the bull. We have, listen, I'm a young man, I'm a very young man. I'm just telling you what I've been told a lot of years ago, all right? But I'll give you some more information as we go. We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. From St. Andrew, welcome the Tivoli veteran Chutney.
Not Tivoli. This sweetness of carnival, let's make it official. Don't sit down, woman ball. Watch our lovely. We say this witness
so
of
correction for the judges. The name of the band is House of Justice. House of Justice from Upper St. John. Upper St. John. House of Justice from Upper St. John. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome House of Justice.
We say this witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, woman ball. Watch our lovely. I say Spice Mass Kappa. And they call, say they waiting to hear us all. House of Justice don't want it, pal. Let us nice up this carnival. This witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our love. I say tradition mass is a mass of class. He don't shine like a Chutney glass. Veco Chutney and Apache. Let us nice up the city. This witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our lovely carnival. I say Shakespeare Mas Corporation they call. Say they waiting to hear us all. House of Justice don't want it, pal. Let us nice up this carnival. This witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our lovely carnival. I say tradition mass is a mass of class. He don't shine like a Chutney glass. Veco Chutney and Apache. Let us nice up the city. My lord, this witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our lovely carnival. I say Shakespeare Mas Corporation they call. Say they waiting to hear us all. House of Justice don't want it, pal. Let us nice up this carnival. This witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our lovely carnival. I say tradition mass is a mass of class. He don't shine like a Chutney glass. Veco Chutney and Apache. Let us nice up the city. My lord, witness of carnival. Let's make it official. Don't sit down, home and ball. Watch our lovely carnival. I say Grenadians, are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years I say some man only acting mad. We don't know if he's glad. They forget the voice of the Almighty and only wrong in the world to see. Are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years you get to reward. I say some man only acting mad. We don't know if he's glad. They forget the voice of the Almighty and only wrong in the world to see. Are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord. And in many years you get to reward. Grenadian no long we hear they say how them teach them children to pray. And at night when they home sleep, the children with the devil worship. Are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years you get to reward. I say we don't to live like America, where the devil roaming all over. Oh God, my sweet Grenada, let us stay with the Most High Jah. Are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years you get to reward. We say some man only acting mad. We don't know if he's glad. They forget the voice of the Almighty and only wrong in the world to see. Are you agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years you get reward. We say no longer we hear they say how them teach them children to pray. And at night when they home sleep, the children with the devil worship. You agree with me? Lift up your hands and pray. Make a joyful nice to the Lord, and in many years you get reward.
Oh my Father God, come and take your place. You don't see what going on.
Man living woman and taking man.
Man living woman and taking man. Oh Lord, is a frustration. They must destroy a whole city. Why man going in man bam say? Oh my Father God,
come and take your place. You don't see what's going on. Man living woman and taking man.
Man living woman and taking man. Oh Lord, is a frustration. Must destroy a whole city. Why man going in man bam say?
Oh yes, oh my Father God.
Oh Lord,
come and take your place.
Praise.
You don't see what's going on. Man living woman and taking man.
Man living woman and taking man. Oh Lord, is a frustration. The master destroy a whole city. Why man going in man bam say?
Oh yes, oh my Father God, come and take your place. You don't see what's going on. Man living woman and taking man.
Grenadians, the country belongs to we. No more sympathy. You walking like Mugabe. You feel the country belongs to we. I say Gary come and Gary gun bishop. He didn't last so long, but you getting old and gray. It's time you step down on the way.
Grenade and the country belongs to we. No more sympathy. You walking like Mugabe. You feel the country belongs to you.
I say Gary come and Gary gun bishop. He didn't last so long, but you get so old and gray. It's time you step down on the way.
Grenade and the country belongs to we. Oh yes, no more sympathy. You acting like Mugabe. You feel the country belongs.
I say, Gary, come and Gary, gun bishop. It didn't last so long, but you getting old like grease. Time you step down on the way. Country belongs to us. No more sympathy. You acting like Mogabi.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for House of Justice. Out of Upper St. John, St. Andrew. Big up yourself, House of Justice. Yes, we inside the Shortknee category right now. Junior, I want to show the people how the Shortknee should do the I don't want to show you, but if I show you, it's only right along people that will see it. That's good. How much persons looking right now? If it's more than 500, I'm not doing it. If it's more than 500, I'm not doing it. We inside the Shortknee right now. So we're getting ready for the next few bands.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can hear, but you hear the melee, going on. They're going to be joining us soon. The jobs have touched on.
Yeah.
But they will be joining us soon. Judges, are we ready for the next band?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the next Shortknee band out of Hermitage, Chutney.
Yeah. So we singing injustice. We want some justice. That family crying out in pain. We will never see Ariel again. They will never see Ariel again. Ariel again. Man, my blood run cold to see Ariel go down in the hole. Injustice. Oh, yes. We want some justice. That family crying out in pain. They will never see Ariel again. So the man that kill Ariel Bola, yes, we know he born to burn in fire. Yeah. It's time we let them know. Children are the future of tomorrow. Injustice. Oh yes, we want some justice. That family crying out the pain. They will never see Ariel again. They will never see Ariel again. Ariel again. Man, my blood uncle, see Ariel go down in the hole. Injustice. Oh yes, we want some justice. That family crying out the pain. They will never see Ariel again. They will never see Ariel again. Ariel again. Man, my brother uncle, see Ariel go down in the hole. Injustice. Oh yes, we want some justice. That family crying out the pain. They will never see Ariel again. The man that killed Ariel Bola, yes, we know he born to burn in fire. We got to let them know. Children are the future of tomorrow. Injustice. Oh yes, we want some justice. That family crying out the pain. They will never see Ariel again. They will never see Ariel again. Ariel again. Man, my blood uncle, to see Ariel go down in the hole. Injustice. Oh yes, we want some justice. That family crying out the pain. They will never see Ariel again. They will never see Ariel again. Ariel again. Man, my blood uncle, see Ariel go down in the hole. Injustice. We want some justice. That family crying out in pain. They will never see Ariel again. We want peace and love for this carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadians, let us live as one. Grenadians, let us live as one. No more confusion. Put down the gun and the knife. We don't want to take no one life. We want peace and love for this carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadians, let us live as one. Grenadians, let us live as one. Time to live as one. I want you to know. Let me forget green and yellow. We want peace and love for the carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadians, let us live as one. Grenadians, let us live as one. No more confusion. Put down the gun and the knife. We don't want to take anybody life. We want peace and love for the carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadians, let us live as one. Grenadians, let us live as one.
Let us live on one.
yes.
I want you to know, is it Chutney that tell you so?
We want peace and love for this carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadian, let us live as one.
Grenadian, let us live as one. Let us live as one. I want you to know, let me forget the green and yellow.
We want peace and love for this carnival.
Election come and gone.
Grenadian, let us live as one.
Grenadians, let us live as one. Time to live as one. I want you to know, we don't want no violence. So
we want peace and love for this carnival. The election come and gone. Grenadian, let us live as one.
So Grenadians balling.
Calling we on the telephone.
Yes, Grenadians balling.
Calling we on the telephone.
Yes, Leke, please make an appointment.
Yes, they want a Chutney in Parliament.
Yes, Leke, please make an appointment.
Yes, they want a Chutney in Parliament.
We forming a carnival party.
While in a job, and Apache.
We forming a carnival party.
While in a job, and Apache.
And in that carnival party,
there will be peace, love, and unity.
Say in that carnival party,
there will be peace, love, and unity.
Say in that carnival party,
there will be peace, love, and unity.
So Grenadians ballet,
we on the telephone.
Yes, Grenadians ballet,
we on the telephone.
They say, Leke, please make an appointment.
Yes, they want a Chutney in Parliament.
Yes, Leke, please make an appointment.
Yes, they want a Chutney in Parliament.
We forming a carnival party.
While in a job, and Apache.
We forming a carnival party.
While in a job, and Apache.
And in that carnival party,
there will be peace, love, and unity.
Yes, he say he's selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
Oh, Lord, he's selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
Tell us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on
Tell
me.
us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on
She
me.
pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She come back and make an apology
when she hear selling the property.
She come back and make an apology
when she hear selling the property.
Oh Lord, he's selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
Oh Lord, he's selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
Tell us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on me.
Tell us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on me.
She pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She come back and make an apology
when she ain't selling the property.
She come back and make an apology
when she ain't selling the property.
She come back and make an apology
when she ain't selling the property.
Oh yes, he's selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
She selling.
He say he's selling the place and go.
Tell us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on me.
Tell us where you selling.
That woman take advantage on me.
She pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She pack up, she close,
and go and live with she street money motor.
She come back and make an apology
when she ain't selling the property.
She come back and make an apology
when she ain't selling the property.
Victoria, good evening. This is Hamid Chutney. We live in the stage, man. So Grenadian ballet. Yes, Grenadian ballet. They say, Leke, please make an appointment.
Yes, they want a Chutney in Parliament.
Leke, please make an appointment.
They want a Chutney in Parliament.
Will you make some noise for Hermitage Chutney? Big up to Leke on this one. You ought to be careful what you do throughout the year, because Chutney go sing on you. Yeah. Apparently you have some sweet man up in Montrose. It's not me what say, it's the Chutney what say.
Just try it out.
I don't know why he's selling the property, because of some sweet man up in Montrose. Only be careful with the Chutney. You ready for some more mass? You ready for some more mass? That's not Victoria, man. I'm talking to people inside of Victoria. Let me get some energy. You ready for some more mass? I want to introduce to you another Chutney band out of St. Patrick. Welcome, the Rose Hill Chutney.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross. And to the Lord, the one and only begotten Son. On that top, he rose again. Oh yes, we go read Genesis and Exodus. Oh, Jesus died upon the cross. Monday morning to betray the Lord. The one and only begotten Son.
Sinner soul.
On the third day he rose again.
Living on the dead.
Oh, yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, yes, we go reach the season.
And we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
Tie the mask in my face.
The one and only begotten Son.
To help us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again.
Living on the dead.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
To tie the mask in my face.
The one and only begotten Son.
Save us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again.
To the G living on the dead.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
Thy face.
The one and only begotten Son.
To save us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again.
Living on the dead.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
To tie that mask in my face.
The one and only begotten Son.
To save us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again. Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
To tie that mask in my face.
The one and only begotten Son.
To save us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again.
To judge living on the dead.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
And we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh, Jesus died upon the cross.
I will.
Monday morning to betray the Lord.
Tie the mask in my face.
The one and only begotten Son.
Save us in our soul.
On the third day he rose again.
To judge living on the dead.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
Oh yes, we go reach the season.
Exodus and we bound to get forgiveness.
I say my wife is a Pakistani and I get the training from she.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
Police don't track us down, police don't track us down.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
We don't afraid you when you're gone, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
I say Bin Laden was my friend and I was with him to the end.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
We don't afraid you when you're gone, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
Say if you bring out your gun, we go bring out we bomb.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid.
Police don't track us down, police don't track us down.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
And we don't afraid you when you're gone, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
I say my wife is a Pakistani and I get the training from she.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you gone.
I say Bin Laden was my friend and I was with him to the end.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid.
So police don't track us down, police don't track us down.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid.
And we don't afraid you when you're gone, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
I say my wife is a Pakistani and I get the training from she.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you and you're gone.
And Bin Laden was my friend and I was with him to the end.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid.
Say we don't afraid you when you're gone, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down, we don't afraid you when you're gone.
Police don't track us down,
Police don't track us down.
Police don't track us down. We go afraid you on your gun.
Say if you bring out your gun, we go bring out we bomb.
Police don't track us down. We go afraid.
Police don't track us down. Police don't track us down.
Police don't track us down. We go. Let go.
We afraid you and your gun. We afraid you and your gun.
Police don't track us down.
We afraid you and your gun. We afraid you and your gun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Massive, make some noise for Rosehill Chutney. We're getting ready to wrap up in the Shortknee category. We have one more Shortknee band for you that will be judging here this afternoon. We remind you, of course, that we are inside Victoria St. Mark. It's the home of traditional mass, and we are celebrating today the Grenlec Traditional Mass Festival right here in Sunset City, Victoria. It's about that time where we are going to experience the beautiful sunset, and for what St. Mark's and Victoria it is known for. We have one more Shortknee band in competition. Judges, are we ready?
Oh, Lord.
We're moving on. We're coming out of St. Patrick. We're heading over to St. Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Subies Chutney.
I tell you, phone to San Larry. I tell you, phone to San Larry. All you blaming Shinaya. All you blaming Shinaya. All you blaming Shinaya. When they call on Diana. When they call on Diana.
Check they take for $1,000.
Oh Lord, just phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Diana.
Check they take for $30,000.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Diana.
Check they take for $30,000.
When they call on Diana.
Check they take for $30,000.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Pope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Pope want to know where the money go.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Shinaya.
Blame the Rasta and the manager.
When they call on Diana.
Check they take for $30,000.
When they call on Diana. I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, phone to San Larry.
Hope want to know where the money go.
I tell you, one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
Tell you, one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
Tell you, tear and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow.
Tell you, tear and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow.
Tell you, one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
Oh God, when we think about terror,
may the Lord may open a way for him.
When we think about terror,
may the Lord may open a way for him.
May the Lord may open a way for him.
One day he go meet resurrection day.
May the Lord may open a way for him.
One day he go meet resurrection day.
I'll tell you, one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you, tear and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you, one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you, tear and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow.
Oh God, when we think about terror,
the Lord may open a way for him.
When we think about terror,
the Lord may open a way for him.
May the Lord may open my way for him.
One day he go meet resurrection day.
May the Lord may open my way for him.
One day he go meet resurrection day.
I'll tell you one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you turn and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you one man on the boat.
When to go a meadow.
I'll tell you turn and take a boat and go.
When to go a meadow. Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor.
You see our boat in full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the harbor full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the harbor full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the harbor full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the harbor full of cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You have a boat in the cocaine and marijuana.
They try to ban us last year and we go legalize this year. And if the police come interfere, we planting more ganja next year.
Captain, Captain, you see our boat in the harbor. You see our boat in the harbor full of cocaine and marijuana.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Subies Chutney. So for the sake of the judges, there was an error. We have one more Shortknee band. All right? We have one more Shortknee band inside. After that, of course, we're going to have the Veco. And of course, followed by the Veco, we have the Jab Jab. And I know when the Jab Jab come in, some of you might want to give the Jab Jab some room, eh? Yeah. So we get ready. We're getting ready for the next Chutney Mas Competition. We're coming back inside St. Patrick. I want you to put your hands together. Welcome, Montrich Chutney.
Mr. Deacon, Deacon, we come to our rescue. Mr. Deacon, Deacon, we come to our rescue. We hear you beat up, give me chance. We hear you beat up, give me chance. Cause so Mr. Deacon, Deacon, we come to our rescue. So Mr. Deacon, my boy. Deacon, we come to our rescue. We hear you beat up, give me chance. Deacon, we come to our rescue. We hear you. So Mr. Deacon, we come to our rescue. So Mr. Deacon, my boy. We come to our rescue. Song the one, Montrich Chutney Mas Competition. Song the one, Montrich Chutney Mas Competition. When we reach victory, that body, when we reach victory, we go down. Song the one, song the one, Montrich Chutney Mas Competition. Victory. Song the wanted. Song the wanted. Song the wanted. Virgin Victoria, who was led by you. Virgin Victoria, who was led by you. Song the wanted. The Virgin Victoria. Wow, we have to sing. Good afternoon, Victoria. We are leaving the stage.
Let's head for the Shortknee Band. While the judges deliberate, I'll give you some quick information about the Veco. The Veco is a traditional masquerade exclusive to St. Mark, where it began. We're talking historians of St. Mark, remembering the Barry brothers and Roden Charles to be some of the earliest players of the Veco. While the rest of Grenada commemorated Jumbie morning, the people of Victoria celebrated Veco morning from Coast Guard up street, down street to Waltham Pasture, Hero Square, and the Villa. The Veco told stories, brought news for love and relationships, keeping the community in check. They would rough it up, bless the house, and throw. Their footwear of choice were clogs that their foreparents used to traverse the mountains to tend to their crops. There are rumors, however, of the Veco concealing bull pistols and scratchy peas, locally known as pagate, to settle disputes. The Veco is the pride and joy of St. Mark. And I'll give you a quick bit on the jab jab that is coming up following the Veco. And the jab jab derives from the jab malassi. And this masquerade dates possibly back to slavery of the post-slavery era. The jab jab began as small groups of people parading through the streets of the rural parishes. And today, large bands of men and women blacken their skins with old oil or oil with crushed charcoal, some with helmets with cow horns, parading through the streets, beating drums, and singing songs. It is probably the most unique aspect of the Jumbie masquerade, and Grenada is well known for its jab jab.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Missy Chrissy. Again, we're here not just for entertainment, but also for education. We are inside the Veco category. Now, here's what's going to happen. Though the persons on top of the roundabout, listen, we desperately need it to be clear, please. So can you excuse us, please? Thank you very kindly. Those on top of the roundabout, we're asking you to please excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you standing at the entrance, we're asking you, please, to make way for the Veco. Make way for the Veco. If you know anything about Veco, it can be very dangerous standing in their way.
Check one.
Judges,
check
are we
one,
ready?
Check one, check one.
We're moving on.
Mic check one.
We're getting ready for the first Veco Band competition
check one,
this evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Demonic Angel Veco. One. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Morning Angels out of Guave, St. John. The first Veco Band in competition. This is a call for the Shakespeare Mas. Shakespeare Mas, you're asked to please meet with the director under the ACB tent. So the members of the Shakespeare Mas, you're asked to please meet with the director under the ACB tent. We're getting ready for Veco Band number 2. We have 2 sections to this band. We have the juniors and the seniors. Coming up first, we have the junior section. Victoria Massive, make some noise. Welcome, House of Creation, Kids Veco. Ladies and gentlemen, House of Creation, Kids Veco. This is a call for PRA Veco, Coast Guard Vecos, and House of Creation seniors. You're asked to please show yourself as we get ready to take the stage. So again, we're not yet finished with the Veco. So maybe we can ask the judge to pause for a minute. So ladies and gentlemen, we continuing with the Veco. And at this point, I would like to invite to the judges' circle, House of Creation. Veco, welcome the House of Creation. Please note that they will be entering from another side. So please allow the Veco band to enter from the side, all right?
Ahoy, ahoy. Here comes the Buccaneers on the usual quest, exploring treasures and more, such as rock gums, rum, gunpowder, and tobacco. While on the ship, they sighted a light, but as they followed it, it led them to an island. On that island, they began their quest.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the umbrellas, you cannot stand in front of the camera with the umbrellas, all right? You cannot stand in front of the cameras with the umbrellas. So you may need to shift to the side or take down your umbrellas, okay? One.
They found a chest. And signaled a call to the others by blowing the conch shell and ringing the bell.
people, you don't want to be responsible, you don't want anybody getting hurt, please stay to the side. As much as you enjoy watching what's happening, please stay to the side.
As they make their way back to the ship, using their flare to light their way, using their map to travel to the carronage. Distinguished judges, ladies and gentlemen, children all, House of Creations would like to welcome you to the evolution. Welcome to traditional mass. Welcome to Victoria, the original home of Veco. Welcome to Spice Mass 2023. House of Creations, the Buccaneers.
Victoria, make some noise for House of Creation! Yeah, we're inside Victoria. Again, patrons, I understand that you want to see and you want to view, but you cannot be on top of the square. You cannot be on top of the roundabout, please. So I'm asking you kindly, the production team needs to see what is happening. You cannot be on top of the square. So again, I'm asking everyone to please remove yourself and avoid flocking on the square when the bands are on display. This is a call for Coast Guard, Veco Band, and the PRA Veco Band. Coast Guard, going once. Coast Guard, going twice. Coast Guard, going 3 times. Unfortunately, Coast Guard would not be judged. They're here. So Coast Guard Veco Band is now on display.
Check, check. Trevor, go on this side. Move.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Coast Guard, Veco, and their displaying competition this afternoon. I see we have the final Veco band getting ready to grace the stage. After that, of course, we are going to have the jab jab. In the meantime, this is a call for all soca artists, all soca acts. You're asked to please report to the backstage right now. All soca acts, you're asked to please report to the backstage right now. As soon as we get the green light from the judges, we'll introduce the final Veco band. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the PRA Veco. Remember, patrons, give the Veco some room to pass. Give the Veco some room to pass. So our final Veco band in competition, PRA Veco, as they make their way to the judges' square.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the Coast Guard band, the PRA band, PRA band, their presentation today is DR Wax. VR Wax. So you can see them with a spear and their shields and so on, depicting DR Wax. And DR Wax was one of our indigenous settlers in our early years. So depicting the Arawaks. No, you can't tell me that. You could say what I want. So they are depicting the Arawaks. It's for information purposes. It's for information purposes. Balance yourself, right? So they are depicting the Arawaks for information purposes. Based on what we see, they are depicting the Arawaks.
That was the PRA Veco with their presentation of the Arawak in this year's Traditional Mass Band Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we're switching up a little bit because now it's about time to welcome the Jab Jab bands. And without any further ado, without any sticking, once the judges give me the green light, we are going to accommodate the Jab Jab. So patrons, we're asking you kindly to give the Jab Jab some space. Give the Jab some space. Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria, welcome. And again, before we introduce the band, we're asking all artists to please report to the backstage by the DJ, please. All artists, you're asked to please report to the backstage next to the DJ. So, Jab Band number 1, from all the way, St. Andrew, welcome, Lafayette Jab Jab. One. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Laffy Like Chapter! It's Chapter. More job. More job. I remind you, of course, we're inside of Victoria today. Well, tonight, rather. And we are experiencing the traditional Mas Festival, of course, with our title sponsor, Redlet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the bands we have in competition for you today. We have some soca acts in the backstage. They will be gracing the stage in just a few moments. Of course, we must recognize the presence of two additional Carnival Queen contestants. They are here with us tonight. We must recognize, of course, Miss St. Patrick's, Miss Talinga Charles, and of course, Victoria St. Mark's, your representative, Miss Angel Auguste. And of course, they will be representing the individual parish on Majestic Sunday, the Carnival Queen pageant, which will be taking place at the National Stadium this year. So we just had the final band in competition. We are going to wait for the judges to deliberate. And after they do, we are going to give you the results. So, to the persons behind the judges, we're asking you please to remove yourself so that the judges can have some privacy in deliberating. So again, all the patrons who are sitting or standing behind the judges, you're asked to please move so the judges can deliberate in private. We are waiting for the judges to deliberate. So we are inside traditional mass, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a band that is on display at the moment. So we are going to give them 5 minutes to display the job inside Victoria. and gentlemen, we had the last band on display. Of course, we will be waiting on the judges' decision in just a few moments. Again, all soca artists, you're asked to please report to the backstage. All soca artists, please report to the backstage. But in the meantime, between time, DJ, let me keep the place alive and pumping. Keep the energy going. Again, to the patrons behind the judges. That the judges can deliberate. DJ, let me keep the vibes pumping on the inside, the man. What's going on there?
Can you feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean? Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, lad. From for the morning to Jumbie, well, massing the people play, well, massing the people play, well, massing the tongue. Costumes and feathers and gems, watch the girl them tell them way. Celebrate to tell them, welcome to Spice Mas.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, DJ Low, don't cut me up, just play me low. At this point in time, we are going to invite our Carnival Queen contestants that are present here tonight. They have graced us with their presence, and we are going to give them an opportunity to reach out to the people who will be supporting them on Majestic Sunday. And of course, I remind you that Majestic Sunday will be on August the 6th at the National Stadium. And each and every one of you, you're invited to come down and support your individual parishes. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, so ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to draw your attention to the stage as I welcome the representative for St. Patrick, Miss Taninga Charles.
Queen 2023. Please come out in your numbers and support us. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Patrick's, Miss Taninka Charles. We're getting ready to introduce the second queen with us this evening. Representing the parish St. John. Put your hands together. Welcome on stage, Shakira Taylor.
Representing the illustrious parish, St. John, I am Shakira Taylor, contestant number 3. I invite you all to come out on August 6th at the National Stadium to support myself and my fellow delegates as we vie for the title of Miss National Carnival Queen 2023. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. John, Miss Shanika Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce your representative, St. Mark's Posse! I want you to make some noise as we welcome on stage Miss St. Mark Angel Acoustic.
Good evening, St. Mark. I am Angela Augustine, your very own representative for this year's National Carnival Queen pageant. I invite each and every one of you to come out and continue your support on August 6th. I thank you.
St. Mark's people, where you there? Representing our most cultural parish, St. Mark, Miss Angel Augustine. Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you, of course, that these 3 lovely ladies here, these 3 beauties, will be representing their individual parishes come Majestic Sunday. Of course, Majestic Sunday is on the 6th of August inside of the National Stadium, and each and every one of you are welcome to join the entire crew or the entire cast, ladies and gentlemen, representing each of the parishes inside of the National Stadium on August 6th. We still inside Victoria. We just had the traditional mass. We're waiting on the results. We are going to jam with the DJ for the next 3 minutes, and then we're going to have some artists passing through right now. DJ, play something, man. One, two.
So much niceness everywhere, make you feel to wind your waist. This is weekend.
1, 2.
When the rhythm touch the bass, man, the show mash up the place. It's woman and man when they come from.
1, 2, yeah.
And it's mass everywhere. Look behind it, woman and man when they come from. Still fun and jump, look we are down. And it's mass everywhere. Look behind it, this is madness guarantee. Can you feel love? This is my love. This is my cognitive therapy.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Welcome to Spice Mas. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is we carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man, the show mash up the place. It's woman and man when we come from. Still pan and jump, look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look behind in the air. Woman and man when we come from. Still pan and jump, look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look behind in the air. You feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean. Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, line. From for the morning to Jumbie, well, massing the people play, well, massing the people play, well, massing the talk, costumes and feathers.
Remember, we're inside of Victoria right now. We're celebrating Spice Mas 2023. Thing called the Evolution. Hey!
Niceness everywhere, make you feel to wind your way. This is big carnival. When the rhythm touch
We just had a ton of traditional mass for you. We're gonna bring in some sweet soca music right now. And we go have some time inside of Victoria, right? We have some artists gonna be passing through in a bit. Hey!
and it's mass everywhere.
I consider you family. Yeah. You are more like my family. Oh gosh, I say Father, thank you for giving me this time. People wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. Father, thank you for showing me the light. Humans wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. So tell them me the finger, tell I hater, and all who hate me thank you, and who don't like me that's you. Me the finger, tell I hater, and all who hate me bless you, and who don't like me that's you. Mama, you want me about the same set of friends, the same set of them. Oh. Human beings are so damn deceiving. Watch them, they want you to do good, but never better than them. They will pretend like they are happy, but they not go come when you win, boy. Father, you see and you know, if was man that share with brother, then for sure. I say, Father, thank you for giving me this sign. People wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. Father, thank you for showing me the light. Humans wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. So tell them me the finger, tell I hater, and all who hate me thank you, and who don't like me that's you. Me the finger, tell I hater, and all who hate me bless you, and who don't like me that's you. Papa, reproach is a hell of a team. Every disappointment I count as a blessing. Papa, thankfully, you taught me to be a man. Could be 99 times a failure, never forget about the one time. I wish you well, my friend, but me and you could never part again. I say, Father, thank you for giving me this sign. People wicked, nasty, they dirty bad. Father, thank you for showing me the light. Humans wicked, they nasty, they dirty bad. So tell them me the finger, tell I hater,
of the soul with my hands in the air. Finally, finally. I say man love to bet and I love to ramage. I say man love to jam and I love to misbehave. Spoiling myself so what we don't feel no type of way. Stay far with your heavy energy. Just give me alcohol, bumpers and fame. It's been so long already for Jumbie. Singing lyrics of the soul with my hands in the air. Finally, finally, okay, okay. Finally, finally, finally. Oh, you got to jump when you see I'm running defense. I have a big flag, my crew is a big band. Everybody's thinking dirty. I don't in the middle of a transition. Hug up on a bumper, it's paint on his powder. It's really rocking alcohol, bumpers and fans. It's been so long already for Jumbie. Singing lyrics of the soul with the hands in the air. Finally, look trouble again. If I took the top is not always great, you have to learn to walk before you run. Oh, oh. 'Cause every day I sit and I pray, man, I cannot wait till that day comes. Sometimes I wish that thing could be great. You better start waiting on body late, and I don't have no money to pay none of me bills. But thank God I have some people are there for me. They're willing to pay for me. Things have to get better. Things have to get better. I go shine bright like I'm neon. Come in flashing lights. Bad mind they can see us. We telling them bye, 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 bye. Neon. Come in flashing lights. I know I go burn on someday.
But now it's done a toothache. Cannot describe the pain. No, it cannot be heartbreak. Do not have heart again. Cannot say you was perfect, but at least you was mine. When I thought you was worth it, turn out to be a lie. Yeah, why? You left the grass cut green and thought it more green on the other side. And when you reach, you get deceived and you see that the grass was dry. He hurt you once, he hurt you twice, and he only making you cry. Now cannot lie, I'm feeling some type of joy. I'm glad you see in trouble. Yeah, I'm glad you see in trouble. Yeah, after all the things you put me through, I'm hoping that it double. Bambadam boy, Bambadam hey, Bambadam oh Lord. Hurt me was done a toothache, cannot describe the pain. No, it cannot be heartbreak. I do not have heart again. Cannot say you was perfect, but at least you was mine. When I thought you was worth it, turn out to be a lie. Yeah, why? You left the grass cut green and thought it more green on the other side. And when you reach, you get deceived and you see that the grass was dry. He hurt you once, he hurt you twice, and he only making you cry. Now cannot lie, I'm feeling some type of joy. I'm glad you see in trouble. Yeah, I'm glad you see in trouble. Yeah, after all the things you put me through, I'm hoping that it double. Lord, I hear you catching your ass. I hear you catching your ass. While I play my mass, you're catching your ass. Don't mean to laugh.
So if you want to hunt, you're gonna have to hunt me on foot. Say what you want, but your brother be petty than to get boots. I throw it in the rice. Or you could say what you like. I've been in a poly fork and knife. That man do eating tonight. I built in sand in the eye. Say she giving them a piece of the pie. If you go lick the plate dry, but job have the plate compromise. Baby, what a lovely dress. Wow. You never wear that one for me yet. Or you buy it on the internet. Where you going in the shop or in a fair? Tell me, girl, it looks so lovely, I can't believe you're
Yeah.
So if you go in below the dress,
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you we had some artists in the backstage. So I want to bring some artists now. DJ Low. After the artists, we go bring the results, all right? After the artists, we go bring the results. So you have to stick around to get the results. I ain't gonna stick it. I want to introduce a brother from around the area right now. DJ, you ready? Yeah, everything lined up there? Anything lined up there? I want to bring him in proper. Victoria Massive, you what going on? I want to introduce this brother to you right now. We're going to come and bring some big vibes, some big energy. It's a big man. I want you to make some noise. Welcome, brother B.
Capital, Delma, call out the Maroons. Somebody tell me where Delma, call out the Maroons.
Okay.
Sing this one, something for the job and them. Delma go down my dick.
Delma go down my dick. She love the old pull up. All right. You know how the thing go when we home. Big up to everybody that could make it. Let we have fun with it. Enough love. Pump up the thing.
Capital, Delma, call out the Maroons. Somebody tell me where Delma.
Ding. You listen to me, no man. Pump here. Delma go down by dick. Delma go down by dick. She love the old man and she go down to the young one. Delma go down by dick. Delma go down by dick. She love the old man. Yo, pump up the music. People just can't understand. Oh, she leave the house and she gone. People just don't really know. Oh, she leave the house and she gone. She stopped call the old man honey after he give clothes and money. She said the young man have stamina, that's who could work. She don't want stay in no jail, she don't want to try no pill. This one she want one that's young and vibrant, who could work with. Yeah, she want one to work well, why like she under a spell. She don't care what nobody say, this time will tell. She want to be better off, in the motion she does half. She live you for a better. Oh, we just do this. Hold up. It's home day, brother B. Get into it, B. I rebuke you in the name of moving slow. Yo, Boki, give me a tune.
What is this? Who's coming down with such a large crowd? Who let the Vecos out? Who let them out?
Tell me, man, don't let the Vecos out. Tell me, man, I want to know. Tell me, man, don't let the Vecos out. We have a real Veco, yeah? How the Veco this stand? They saying go cut him down. Cut him down. Cut the thing go. Hold up, blow me down. That was a big Veco. Come up, come, don't afraid. This is where we start. Listen to me, Veco start in Victoria. And listen to me, you guys gonna carry it to the next generation. Come on, don't afraid. What time? Come, fast. Yeah, come. So that was you, that was the elder. You're representing St. Max now, the next generation. All right? Right, turn on. Wash it up, water. You tell me, what up? Listen to me, you see it? You see the angriness and the... Listen, this is embedded in you. Turn up again.
What is this? Who's coming down with such a large crowd? Let the Vecos out.
Huh.
Who let them out?
Hear me now. Tell me, man, don't let the Vecos out. Tell me, man, I want to know. Tell me, man, don't let the Vecos out. Like that boss to take me for puppy. and you sing go. Cut it, cut it, boy, cut it. Hold up, cut up.
Look at that girl over there, she look good, man. Boy, look at that girl over there, she look good, man. She look fine. Party. Let me go tell her something.
I didn't come alone, I bring my son with me. Ding a dong, ding dong, a ding ding ding. Ding a ding 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 ding. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yes. Yes. This is the little me right here. Watch me. Hello. Watch me. The Most High blessed me with something. I thought I couldn't do nothing until after the pandemic. I couldn't stay so long. Give me a round of applause. I try, yeah? So listen to me. That's it. Yeah, finally. Big up to Little Van. Finally. Yeah, pump up the tune. Watch that. These are guitar, you know. Daddy, hey, yeah. Yeah. Ding dong a ding, ding 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 dong a dong dong dong. Yeah, man, just do things. Hey. Pull up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We did it. Pump up the tune. Big up to all the artists. Send Max, my love you to my heart and soul. To all the artists, keep doing your thing. Keep representing. You know it's love every time. Why? Ding dong a ding ding ding. Ding a ding 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 ding. I tell you oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh God. I give not to you for. Just give me a little wine. Pump and grind. Just give me a little. Oh God. Shake your behind. Just give me a little. Oh God. Do it one more time. I give not to you for more. All wine. Pump and grind. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up, yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Neighbor, neighbor, wake them up and tell them that. Oh God, neighbor, neighbor, wake them up and tell them that. Oh God, oh God, neighbor, neighbor, wake them up and tell them that. And man say, welcome, neighbor, neighbor, wake them up and tell them that. On Monday, he's the work done, and Tuesday cannot be wrong. Educational program, and people kill us. And when they assist the queen, any question ask me please. What happened in the next day? Vampire so, oh God, neighbor, neighbor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But wait now. They say, brother, you put on a little weight. You sure you could do the same thing you did before? I wonder. Hey, don't mash on the road. Hey, don't mash on the road. Don't mash on the road. What else say? Switch. Boom. Who say? They hold them young girl. Yes, man. Yes. Who say? They hold them young girl in the pub down. Oh God. Who say? They hold them young girl. Hold on the computer, it in. Hold on. No, I can't go yet. It's because I see my dancer, I get excited. My dancer, come. I see my dancer, I get excited. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Michelle, big up yourself. I see my dancer and get excited. Just give my dancer his show. Face the crowd. Oh. I see my dancer and get excited. I think touch me, hey, hey, oh God, pull up, pull up, pull up. I see my dancer and I get excited. But we have a dancer, putting on a little weight like me too. What we gonna do about that? But we okay, because we still have vibes. That was the slow one. I want the fast one now, yeah? Turn up the same tune. And don't afraid, they love you. Look at them. Na 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 na, oh yeah. Oh na na, yeah man. Nothing no stopping us. Hey. Touch me, squeeze me, hold me. Oh God. Listen to me, that's the stage is where all the youths, all the talent you're noticing right now, this is where it was born. So anytime you notice the youths them have a dream, encourage it and give them a round of applause. Yes, man. So we go take a last one, and you have to follow me now. Because I know you don't know the dance fully, you know, you just know the little joke. And no, but we go work with that. But I'm going to show you now, and what I do, you do. All right? Run the tune. Put out your hand. And we go inside still. Right? You wait on it, you follow me, right?
Touch me, squeeze me, hold me, and when I go down. Touch me, woman, squeeze me, hold me.
We're going again.
Touch me, squeeze me, and hold me, and when I go down.
Yeah, man. Woman, hold me, and when I go. Yeah, touch me, and I'm me, touch you. No, you can do that. Look at box now. Hold me tight and put my back against you. Yeah. Come on, you man make. Hold on.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
All right. Give him a round of applause. Go straight to the bar. A soon come. Tell them give you a malt, I'll take care of it, yeah? All right. Turn up the Veco tune. Me see the Veco them.
All right. So, brother, before you go, this is a call for Judge Glenn. Judge Glenn, Glenn Alexander, you're asked to please report to the judge's tent right now. So, Judge Glenn Alexander, you're asked to please report to the judge's tent right now.
All right. They said the Veco coming, so just join a little. They said, brother, we come to represent. And this is we tune. So just join a little to the people who didn't get to witness the Veco them. Yeah. Boom, tell me, man, all of the Vecos are. Tell me, man, I want to know. Tell me, man, all of the. Why? Like that person take me for puppy. Why? I'm telling you, go. Go cut it, hold the finger. Why? I'm telling go cut him down, go cut him, hold the finger. Masha, oh yeah, yes. This one is no storyline, it's no once upon no time. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning when the Vecos form a line. I know there was luck in the case, I don't know who let them out. But look how this one the street, now tell me what that's about. And they say go cut him, on the thing go. Masha, what? Go cut him. Hey. Tell me, man, all of the Vecos out. Tell me, man, I want to know. Tell me. All right. Like that person take me for puppy show now. And they say go, cut him. All right. Out of that. Brother B was here. Let me see all Brother B supporters. You know I love you from my heart and soul. Listen to me. Crave is in the final. And I want us to go down and give him full support. Young man,
I'm so proud of you. All the artists that went out and tried last night, big up yourself. We could only encourage them by supporting them. Give them a round of applause. Yeah, we love them. We love them. That's community, yeah? So give me the Delma and then out of it. Let's creep.
Capital, Delma, call out the Maroons. Somebody tell me where Delma. Call out the Maroons. Oh God, Delma, sing this one. Something for the job and
Oh God, Delma go down by. Delma go down by. She love the old man and she go down to the young. Oh God, Delma go down by. Delma go down by. Oh God, she love the old man and she. Oh God, people just can understand. Oh she lady, oh so she. But boy, she love the old man and she go down to the young. Your people just don't really know. Oh she lady, oh so she go down. She love the old man and she go down. She stop call the old man honey after he give clothes and money. She said the young man have stamina. That's who could work. She the one staying in no jail. She the one to throw no pail. That's what she want one that's your man vibrant. Who could? Yes, she want one to walk well. Wine like she under a spell. She don't care what nobody say. His time will tell. She want to be better off. In the motion she does cough. She live your for a better. Well, okay then. The man go down by. The man go down by. Boy, she left the old man and she go down to the young. Oh God, the man go down by. Yo, I love you, I love you. Go down to the young. Your people just can't understand.
Say Max, make some noise for brother, man. Dash with that, dash with that. We gotta move, we can't stick, we can't stick it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make some noise one more time for Brother B. Big up Brother B each and every day.
brother.